Well, good afternoon. This is Travel Man of Kent. Don't know why I paused there, but anyway, today we are at Sheppey Miniature Railway. This is literally on my doorstep, and I haven't been here yet. So let's get that intro rolling. And yep. Well, another lovely intro there. So I managed to get here just a little bit earlier than 12 o'clock as they state as their opening time. So I managed to catch a couple of locos being worked on and obviously being steamed up. So let's just have a look and then eventually we'll get onto trains. Okay, the signal has now been raised, and you know what that means? The public service starts today, and that always starts from 12 o'clock in the afternoon until 3:30 every Sunday.
Rodders.
Hello. Wait, is that now? Here you go, steam up. Did you want to take that?
Coming over our territory.
Right, little pucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you £1,000 cash right now then. Well, one get done looking at it, yes, you don't play golf. That's just like my wife, that one, mate. Good ride will take over. Shall I kick him out the way for you?
I was speaking to Steve, who owns this loco, and as you can see in the shop right now, I basically asked him and said, look, you know, how long have you had this loco? And he said, I've only had it 1 month. And that prompted the question, oh, you know, how does it run? Does it run really well? Because I've heard quite a good few things about these maxi track austerities. And he actually prevailed and said, yes, it's possibly my most favouriteest loco I've got. Following on from that, I have heard that this is possibly the best loco to start off with if you're going into 5-inch gauge, because it's really easy to manage. It steams very well, and it does obviously pull quite well. I've seen one of these on YouTube actually pull at least 5 or 6 trolleys full and not really have any issues on a flat track. So yeah, I'd highly recommend it.
Quick, is that the man? Here you go, steam that. Did you want to take that?
Now I must admit I should have done my research before getting here, but it turns out there is actually a flying club, and I approached the guy and said, oh, you know, can I just take a few shots of your plane for my video? And he said, you know what, do you want to see it fly? And I was like, oh yes. Just like to point out, obviously I've blurred out the fin on the aircraft here. Unfortunately that might be deemed a bit too offensive for certain people, so apologies there. Just got to follow the rules, unfortunately.
Flaps up.
Okay, so I'm just going to leave you with some shots that I took whilst in the coastal park that the railway and the flying club actually sit inside. I mean, this place is really, really underrated, and it really does need to be put on the map, unfortunately. It's just such an underrated place, and the railway is absolutely fantastic. Everyone is so helpful and happy to be there. I'm definitely going to be coming down again in the future, and just leave you with some Louis. Enjoy!